I teach people to paint on the weekends, and normally what happens is I'll go to amenity centers or private homes and teach a group of people to paint, usually groups of like 10 or 12 people. Well, that has dried up. Since this pandemic has hit, I have nothing booked in March, nothing booked in April, and I'm not really expecting to book anything in May. So, business is pretty much done. But in order to stay positive, what I figured I would do is just film the drawing and painting lessons and put them online. So in order to do that, what I did was I built this rack. Basically what'll happen is I have an old green screen rack, and I built this to just hang on it, put the camera right on here with the quick release plate, put the quick release plate onto the camera, put it, and then when I'm ready, put the whole thing on here, and good to go. Camera hangs straight down. I'll position this over the drawing, and it'll work out. I'll show you in just a minute. But basically, let me just tell you real quick how I did it. I took a piece of wood, and I cut this piece out right here. I cut that out just to lessen the weight. But what I took this piece of wood, I cut it to the shape and width that I wanted, drilled 4 holes in it, ran some carriage bolts through it, put them on with some wing nuts. See the wing nuts right there? And put these metal strips on there with the wing nuts, and put the crossbar from the green screen rack through there and bent them around it so I know that it'll fit. I drilled another hole here, ran a 1/4-inch screw, and I took a head off an old tripod that I had just lying around and screwed it on here. So now I have this that I can just put the camera on here, and it's fully customizable, it moves, all that stuff. I can adjust it, and I'll just hang this up, and it'll hang. The camera will point straight down, and I'll be able to film drawing and painting classes for all my friends. So hopefully that'll work out pretty well. We'll see. I'll show you just how this is going to look in the rig just a second. Okay? But that's pretty much what I've been doing, and just trying to stay positive and hope it works out. Hope everybody likes it. Thanks. See you in a sec. Well, as you can see, it doesn't work. It doesn't hang straight. It hangs at an angle, giving the drawing surface or the painting surface kind of a keystone effect. So we're not there yet, but we'll get there. I'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to balance it right, and we'll see what we got to do. Probably just stick something off the back. And I put washers on it, but they're just not heavy enough. So we'll have to figure it out. But I'm not daunted yet. We'll figure it out.